Tap Settings to launch the Settings app. Let's do an overview of the most important settings on your iPad. First of all, joining a Wi-Fi network happens here. If you find that you're constantly being asked to join Wi-Fi networks that you don't really want to join, turn notifications off here. You'll automatically join networks that you've previously joined anyway, so you might find that turning that off is more productive. In iOS 6, Bluetooth moves out to the main screen. Tap to access your Bluetooth settings and to turn Bluetooth on and off. Do Not Disturb is another new iOS 6 feature, and you can turn it on and off in the main screen. Interestingly, to set your Do Not Disturb settings, tap Notifications, and Do Not Disturb is the first cab off the rank. We can schedule our Do Not Disturb from a particular time each day. We can set up the people we'll receive phone calls from. And we can set up repeated calls to ensure that if somebody FaceTimes us for a second time, the call will not be silenced. That's Do Not Disturb. Notifications are so cool, they deserve their own screencast. More on notifications later. Let's tap General. Give your iPad a name by tapping About, Name, and type in a name. Back. Update your software by tapping Software Update and following the prompts. If you find that you're constantly annoyed because your phone is going into lock screen mode, tap here to extend the time. If you're sharing your iPad with children, there's all sorts of things that you can restrict them from doing in restrictions. There aren't many buttons on your iPad, but one of them is the side switch. Here, I strongly suggest changing it to lock rotation so that when you lie in bed at night reading your iBook, it doesn't keep changing its orientation. If you have a school iPad, or you sell your iPad at some time in the future, tap here to reset and erase all content and settings. You can also reset your dictionary and reset the home screen layout. Tap Sounds. Your colleagues in the staff room will appreciate it if you turn lock sounds and keyboard clicks off. Let's tap iCloud. You can change your iCloud account here by tapping and entering new information, and you can set up your Apple apps that access iCloud. Tap Storage and Backup to check how much storage you've taken up in your iCloud and to turn iCloud Backup on. Tap Mail Contacts Calendars. Here you can add an account of any kind, and a cool new thing for iOS 6, tap Signature, and you can set up a signature to cover all accounts, or new to iOS 6, set up a separate signature for each email account you have. So you could have one signature for your work account and one signature for your personal account. If you have more than one account and you predominantly send from a particular account, tap Default Account and choose your predominant account. Tap Messages. You can receive text messages across all of your iOS devices and from your Mountain Lion equipped Mac. This is really cool. Use the settings here to set up messages for your iPad. Tap Safari to set up autofill. Here you can set up a contact for yourself and tap Use Contact Info to automatically fill out your contact details when you're filling in forms, and tap On to autofill names and passwords. Tap iTunes and App Stores. You can enable iTunes Match here. You can choose to automatically download new purchases made on other devices for music and apps. And that's the Settings app for your iPad.